we're ready for the Pokemon Day. Pokemon Presents for the 30th anniversary, as you guys see. But yeah, as you know, 30th anniversary. Let's go. All right. Okay, so since we know we're 14 minutes away from the presents, so I might as well get these predictions out pretty quickly. So yeah, I mean, the one major prediction I have, which I mean, mostly like everyone's having for this present is most obviously Gen 10. I mean, if you've seen the Terra leak from like maybe like last year, that part of the Terra leak the that that did show up like some Gen 10 details. Obviously, I didn't see most of it since I didn't want to get spoiled throughout the entirety of what was shown in the Terra leak. I mean, most of that could be true. Some of them could be false, but yeah. Gen 10 wins and waves. That could be its name, or either the Pokemon company could have changed its name. We'll see. But yeah, Pokemon wins and waves. Gen 10. I mean, it makes sense for it to reveal Gen 10 today since bro, it's literally the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Like they could have done the same thing as they did 10 years ago with Sun and Moon. That they revealed Sun and Moon during the 20th anniversary presents. So they could have done that. Well, not presents, technically direct, but you know what I mean, guys. But yeah, they announced Gen 7 for the 20th anniversary. So why wouldn't they announce Gen 10 for the 30th, right? And this makes me think like in 10 years from now, in 2036, that's probably when they're gonna announce Gen 13 or Gen 14. If I did my math right, but that's like 10 years from now. We'll see. We're talking about today though. So yeah, outside of the main topic being Gen 10, we also obviously I'm also expecting like at least some Pokemon home news for Pokemon Legends ZA, because like because currently like for the past like ever since ZA release, I currently already have my living decks already set for for whatever that shiny mythical will be for Legends ZA in home. So I got my full Lumiose decks and my full hyperspace decks. You don't get me started on the hyperspace decks. That was a pain in the ass to finish. That damn Rotom wasn't showing up. I was about to fucking punch Philippe into the stratosphere. It's like that the RNG was bad, bro. But yeah, obviously also outside of that, yeah. I mean, maybe we could get some home news, like some clarification to see if Fire Red Leaf Green is getting Pokemon Home compatibility. Because the only reason I'm like actually not planning on getting Fire Red Leaf Green. Uh, I'm only ever planning on getting it if it does have if it does have home compatibility. If it does, I'm probably gonna get it. But if it doesn't, then like cool. I won't buy it, but I'll let everyone else enjoy Fire Leaf Green. But yeah, because it's it's the whole completion the whole dex completion since I already have like Let's Go Pikachu Eevee so far all the Switch games like already their dex is already completed. So if Fire Red Leaf Green comes in with a new dex, oh well. Even if it does, it might give you Shiny Mew for the thing. Because what else would it be? Maybe Deoxys. If you think about it, but that has to be attack form or defense form. But we'll see if that is. Also definitely we're definitely getting some news for Pokemon Champions because I mean that thing is releasing this year and I think it's been like confirmed that Pokemon Champions will be the VGC tournament thing game for Worlds this year, and Worlds is happening this year in August, so they'd have to drop or at least release Champions before August 2026. So we're definitely getting we should be definitely be getting some sort of announcement of the release date for Pokemon Champions. mean, it is the 30th anniversary. So maybe it's like what they did last year, what they did 10 years ago with the 20th anniversary. Maybe they'll do like a historic montage of like of the past 30 years, like how they did a historic montage with like in during the 20th anniversary. I mean, it also oh yeah, we also have this thing that was like I think was it announced like last month or a couple months ago about Pokemon Day Out and Night Out, like whatever that thing is. I just remembered something about Pokemon XP. Did we ever did we ever get that thing announced? Not announced, but did we ever get that like details of what that is? So maybe those three things, Pokemon Day Out, Night Out, and XP, whatever those things are. Oh yeah, I mean, we also should probably be getting whatever for more details about Legend ZA and about and about Mega Garchomp Z, because like that thing was that Mega was shown in the code for ZA, but like probably need some distribution for that thing because we know it's some sort of mystery gift for ZA, so we're thinking we should be getting something with Mega Garchomp Z, so we go finish up the Mega Dex, the Mega Pokédex in ZA. Because if you've done every single if you did all current 7 seasons in ranked, and you got all the stones from the base game and Mega Dimension, and it's like yeah, you should be currently be sitting on like 92 megas right now, and there should be like around 93 megas in ZA right now. I mean, people are saying that there are like 96 megas. So where's the remaining 3 megas though? But yeah, so maybe we should be getting Mega Garchomp Z, like get its mystery gift announced today. And since I did speak about Fire Red Leaf Green earlier, so maybe some other ports of previous games, like maybe not like Gen 1 and Gen 2, but maybe like the other Gen 3 games, that being Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. 'Cause because how Fire Red Leaf Green are like practically tied to Gen 3, practically tied to Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald with that with that Hoenn transport thing. And if you want Espeon and Umbreon in Fire Red Leaf Green, you need Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. So how else would you get those two Pokemon in Fire Red Leaf Green? So maybe they announce whatever. Maybe they announce right Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald ports coming out alongside Fire Red Leaf Green. Obviously, we also have the mobile stuff as well: Pokemon Go, Pokemon Cafe Remix, Unite, TCG Pocket, Masters. I'm like, as for the Masters, as for Pokemon Masters, I think as for the slow down, but as for the Pokemon Masters thing, it's. I mean, I think we already know. If you've seen the like, not data mine, but like, if you've been listening to like future OSTs for Masters, if you understand what I mean. I think was it like on Absolutely PM's channel, like you hear the music for upcoming Master stuff. So and that showed like Juliana and Florian with Ogrepon and Terrapagos, and apparently like a 1996 version of Red, which makes me so confused. Like how's that gonna like work in canon in the lore of Pokemon Masters? Is there gonna be like two different versions of Red? Or are they gonna pull a like? Are they gonna pull or are they gonna pull a Sonic Generations and have like a modern Red and a classic Red? Like, how is this gonna work? So maybe they and like clarify what that what that version of Red is in this in where they when they show off Masters. They also have Pokemon Sleep as well, which I'm like for most of the I'm like I only really play like two mobile games, that being Pokemon Go and Pokemon Masters. I don't really play the other games that much. Yeah, and it was it, and I even highly doubt Pokemon Friends as well. Like, bro, I think I downloaded that game and I played it for like one day and I just and I left it as a raw on my home screen. So yeah, I don't know, but at least maybe some of those games. I still doubt maybe another new mobile game maybe for the 30th. But yeah, definitely some. we're definitely getting some 30th anniversary merch as well. Maybe some collabs with the 30th anniversary. Maybe they're gonna pull another McDonald's thing, like how they did for the 25th anniversary, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since 2021, so maybe like I'm not sure if McDonald's did a collaboration with the 25th anniversary. So maybe McDonald's is gonna do the same thing, but for the 30th anniversary. I mean, I could see that happening. Yeah. I mean, I mean, other stuff here. I mean, I doubt we're gonna get some more Pokopia stuff. Like after the treehouse with the Pokopia, I'm like, what? I mean, for the treehouse, I didn't really watch the treehouse at all. I mean, I don't really usually ever watch treehouses, but since they showed off, I was like, presumably a lot of Pokopia stuff in the treehouse. Maybe they're gonna at least like acknowledge Pocopia's existence in this presents, and they say it's like, oh yeah, it's releasing soon. Maybe like it's releasing next week. Make sure you guys get Pocopia if you guys want to, something like that. I mean, from here, from my list, or from like from my list, from a list that I'm looking at right now. Maybe like presumably new music. I don't know, possibly a Switch 2 edition if it's possible. I mean, outside of ZA, the only that's the only Switch 2 edition we have right now. So maybe some older Pokemon games having older Pokemon and older Switch games have Switch 2 editions. Maybe Legend Arceus gets the Switch 2 edition, and then other major stuff. I mean, yeah, art. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Last year, we got an announcement of the Aardman series, so maybe we get an update about the Aardman series. Collabs, maybe a new Pokemon movie, if that's possible. Other than that, like other series that Pokemon did. So other than that, though, those are the real major stuff for my predictions for the 30th anniversary. Really, I mean, I doubt there's gonna be any more remakes. Like, outside of like the nine main regions, the only region I technically haven't visited yet is Johto, because the Johto region was the last time we went to the Johto region was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and my first Pokemon games were Black and White. So if my first games were Black and White, and those were like the games right after Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so yeah. I mean, I'd be glad if there's gonna be something Johto related today. Maybe hopefully like a Johto remake, so I can experience Johto in like a new light. I mean, yeah, I do have the Johto games on Virtual Console on my 3DS, but I think I just really did that for preservation's sakes for some reason. So I mean, I could play it there, but yeah. Anyways, I mean, hopefully a spin-off, mystery dungeon, etc. You know, what I mean, those games, maybe like Ranger stuff like that. Hopefully get stuff like that. XD point, XD, and Coliseum on GameCube and NSO. Other than that, should be it. Should be my predictions. So let's chillax and for the next minute until the present starts. Oh boy. All right. Okay. I'm just checking my voice. Wow. See if it's working. It should be starting pretty soon. It just hit 8 a.m. So, oh, 8:01. Damn. Then you're a minute off. I swear it said 8 a.m. over there. Guess the stream. Guess the person's didn't start at 8 a.m. But instead it started at 8:01 a.m. Dang. All right then. All right. Guess we gotta wait at least another minute. Well, under a minute though for the presents. Hopefully the volume is good. Yeah, I mean, I might start adjusting it whenever the presents actually does start. But yeah. It's 8:01. Come on, start. Lamau. It's 8:01. Why is the thing that there it is? Guess we gotta wait another minute for the goddamn countdown. Well, it's the premiere countdown, but yeah. I mean, I've used premiere countdowns before. As you, if you've been on my, if you've been on my, if you've watched my MCU all title associated end cards videos, like if you watch them on day one, I do use the premiere countdown. So yeah, but we'll get to that after after my reaction is over. So we'll get to that then. But yeah. All right. All right. 30th anniversary. All right. Let's see what they have in store. Heat. What's so heat? Closed captions. Damn. Well, here's the historic montage. Is it too? I can't. Cool. Oh, there's EA. Every single game. Lamau. And in there, oh, that's different languages too. Interesting.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company.
Yeah.
Today,
enjoy closed captions.
Is Pokémon Day. This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokémon series.
I mean, if you look at Nintendo today, it only shows Pokemon Red for some reason.
151 Pokémon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025
Yeah,
Pokémon.
that's a lot in 30 years.
And these diverse Pokémon have been part of the story.
And maybe even more than 1025. We'll see.
This year marks the Pokémon series' 30th.
Oh.
A milestone reached because of your support.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Each and every one of you.
Thank you too, Ishihara. It's been Pokemon was my childhood since, you know, when I was really young, so I enjoy Pokemon a lot.
We'll share all the latest news about Pokemon.
Yeah, it should be around 30 minutes if I remember correctly. So yeah. Alright. Is this like the same animation from last year? I swear it's the same one. Is this a... Oh, Game Boy. What about the Game Boy? What about this? Oh no, is the historic montage? No. What is this? Is this an announcement or is this another historic montage? No. What? Is this some? Oh. You go buy this Game Boy thing.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handle the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on this small player inspired by the Game Boy system.
How much is it though?
Particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Yeah. I might be interested depending on how much it is. What day one makes sense. However, how much it costs, I'll get it. It depends.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships.
It's San Francisco this year, or is it where is it?
Pokemon XP.
You know, Anaheim was last year.
The 2026 Pokemon World
San Francisco, I was right.
will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world.
Cool. But this time it's with champions, so it should be.
First time in Pokemon Pokemon champions.
Yeah.
While their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game,
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite.
Yep.
Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors.
I mean, I'm assuming that the same thing will happen, and we get some sort of announcement during Worlds about what if we do get Gen 10 today. I mean, we're assuming we get some more Gen 10 news during Worlds as well. So, I mean, during Scarlet and Violet's, like hype cycle, I think we did get Cyclizar announced during Worlds of that year. So, if Gen 10 does get announced, maybe we get some sort of new Pokemon announcement during Worlds. But that's like in March, April, May. It's like 6 months from now. So yeah. Ooh. Is this the? That's the new Pikachu. Oh my god, I'm gonna go crazy for that during. Is that the World's Pikachu for this year? So if I'm assuming we're gonna get like a world's event in Pokemon Go in that August, bro. I'm gonna go crazy for that. I want to get a Shundo of that Pikachu. Holy crap! I'm definitely bottle capping that Pikachu. Holy crap, that Pikachu looks so cool. Like an astronaut Pikachu. No way. I'm definitely going hard for that. I think that Pikachu costume was like almost on par with 2024 World Pikachu. And I remember from that event in World 2024 event in Pokemon Go, bro, I got like a 98 IV shiny Pikachu in the world, bro. Nah, bro, I'm going hard for that costume Pikachu. Bro, that is a cool Pikachu. I'm going hard for that. What? Is this TCG Pocket or is there some real TCG? So whenever they show the TCG, I'm always confused between if it's the real one or is it TCG Pocket. This looks like it's the real TCG, so it seems like that's what it is. What? Yeah, 10th anniversary Pokemon Go, obviously. Well, and I didn't mention for Pokemon Go whatever they're gonna show off for Pokemon Go. I didn't mention that. So no. Go tours 2026 is tomorrow, so.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return.
Okay.
And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow.
Yeah. Speaking of which.
Have a promo code to share.
Oh crap. That's gonna be fun, just like last year with the Unova tour. Oh yeah, the huge there. Here it is. Here's Pokemon Masters. Okay, how are they gonna acknowledge it? It's literally Sonic Generations. It's literally Sonic Generations. That 1996 Red just like stared at modern Red. Like what the hell? It's gonna be so much fun to see. Like how are they gonna acknowledge this? Like I told you earlier, what are they gonna do how are they gonna canonize this? Yeah, here's Cafe Remix. Like, what the hell? Bro, that got me hard. What the hell? But yeah, for the hit, the huge swaths of Pokemon appearing in Pokemon Go. I mean, it's not really that interesting for me since I already have the full decks currently completed for Pokemon Go right now. So I mean, I don't really need any of those mons. Unless they're new ones. Unless they're new, like, costumes or... Yeah, what are they gonna do for Pokemon Sleep? Mew? Yeah, Mew for Pokemon Sleep? Interesting. Yeah, it makes sense. Mew and Mewtwo. Are they gonna show off Mewtwo for Pokemon Sleep? I mean, do we have Riolu in Sleep? Yeah. Okay. Mew and Pokemon Sleep. Definitely getting that. Tonight. Last House and Latios too.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos.
Yeah, enjoy Pokemon Unite, guys. I don't play MOBAs. Sorry.
The Pokemon comes together.
Oh yeah.
Soar stylishly into
But yeah, how's the Mew missions gonna start today if it's not if the week hasn't been if the week isn't over yet?
Pokemon are scheduled to be added.
So I'm assuming wouldn't they really start the Mew missions like next week? Isn't that when the new week starts? But yeah. Cool. Well, here's TCG Pocket, so both TCG Pocket and the basic TCG have it, so over here. Nice. I mean, I heard a lot of people were complaining about reused cards, so I mean, I don't really play TCG Pocket anymore, so yeah. Interesting. You just zoom in through these. Is it Coliseum and XD? I don't really play them. XD, here's the XD. But if my judgment serves correctly, the XD and Coliseum also connect to Fire Red Leaf Green as well. So, how are they gonna deal with this with Fire Red Leaf Green and XD and Coliseum? Though I did hear that XD and Coliseum are also generally hard games as well. So I don't know, like they're very hard games. So yeah. I mean, I haven't touched like GameCube NSO and like I haven't touched GameCube NSO since it got released because I think I haven't seen any interesting games on GameCube NSO currently. So, yeah. Oh, so next month, and I'm assuming April for Coliseum. Okay. I mean, Fire Red Leaf Green music is already playing right now. I got that heart. I know how I know that immediately.
Share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version.
Yeah,
Pokemon
I literally heard the music playing.
To Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red.
Yeah, but you guys announced this like literally exactly a week ago. So what are they gonna like? Okay.
On Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as downloaded.
But do they have home compatibility though?
Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
Frick. Oh god. Guess I'm getting it, guys. Guess I'm getting it.
Other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions.
Oh god. Guess I'm getting complete that Pokédex for Fire Red Leaf Green. So I'm gonna wait until it actually, the home ability actually releases for Fire Red Leaf Green though. I ain't getting them right now though. So here's Champions. Though I did hear that the mobile version will get released like later, and the Switch version is getting released sooner. Hopefully this is not copyright. There's Mega Delphox. Whatever that. Whenever Champions releases, hopefully we get those. We get the abilities for the new Megas. I mean, we should be. We already know about Mega Dragonite. Okay. I was like, why are you showing it to everyone? The whole fucking bus full of people grinding champions. Insane. Hopefully they ain't copyright. What Mega is this? Yeah, Raichu X. It's the whole, Raichu X is, whole Volt Tackle thing. It's special ability like that. Maybe that's actually could be showcasing Mega Raichu X's ability. April 2026. There you guys go. We don't know an actual date though in April. Like bruh. Damn. Imagine your parents outdoing you in full-on Champions. Damn. What? Garchomp Z? Garchomp Z?
The newest title in the Pokemon series.
Garchomp Z.
Please take a look at this video.
Is it Garchomp Z? It's Garchomp Z. It's Mega Garchomp Z, isn't it? So why going through all the characters? It's Mega Garchomp Z. It's gotta be. Unless it's a new DLC for Legend for ZA. I think there's this whole promo just for Garchomp Z. Like what the hell? I'm not sure what's with the captions, but it's showing he and he. Yeah. That thing fucking abominable though. Okay. Yeah. Well, rest in peace. Yeah, Garchomp Z. Oh, please don't tell me it's ranked. Please don't tell me it's a ranked reward for season 8 Please don't tell me. I thought it was over for. I thought Blaziken was the last one. Please don't tell me it's season 8. Please don't tell me it's season 8. Please don't tell me. Yeah, here's Garchomp Z, but like, bruh, please. Please just be a Mr. Get and that's it, and not a not a freaking season 8 reward, please. You know that Garchomp Z is worse compared to Mega Garchomp. You know that, right? Because Garchomp Z loses its ground type. What is it? How do you get Garchomp Z?
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered.
There. How do we get it though?
This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes.
Cool, so we're gonna get it.
Claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion.
Cool.
Where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z.
So
you can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace.
Like I guessed.
Next up,
we
good news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Okay, what are they gonna show for Pokopia? It had a whole treehouse for it. Okay. I mean, what's so shocking about this? I mean, I'm not planning on remotely playing Pokopia. I'm not. I don't really play live sim games. Rotom? I mean, that looks like a Rotom. Okay. Is there like a jukebox in Pokopia? Okay, cool.
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
I mean, maybe this is like a new form of
Really
Rotom.
energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom.
But
What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Oh, so it's not just Gen 1 game music.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
Yeah, but didn't you guys announce this a long time ago though?
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town.
Yeah, the Kanto region, by the way.
Seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon.
I mean, if you know anything about the lore of Pokemon Pokopia, you know it's like a post-apocalyptic version of Kanto.
Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach.
So, yeah.
It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
Cool. Is it a new special form? A new special Pokemon form? Greedent. It's a Greedent. Chef Greedent. Bruh. That is so fitting. So fitting for Greedent.
A Greedent appeared!
Damn.
It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente.
Dente, why so specific
Chef
though?
Dente can teach you cook all sorts of dishes.
Why is it so specifically dente?
Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer.
Oh, yeah.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing.
Okay.
In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
Yeah, just like in Animal Crossing.
You
What a
can visit
shocker.
up to 3 other people.
What a shocker.
First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too.
Cool.
But where's the last one?
Yeah, that's African tree.
Whoa! You can transform into objects, too. That was a fun game of hide and
Yeah, because you literally saw that tree moving, so that's kind of sus. Oh, man.
By working together, you could even build something this big.
So yeah, so it's basically Animal Crossing X Minecraft, basically. Nothing that really that shocking though.
Together, you
This
can
is from
build
Let's
a
Go
town,
Pikachu and Eevee, I think. The music.
or go on far-off adventures.
I mean, I'm telling you, it's literally Animal Crossing X Minecraft.
Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Developing a town, one step at a time.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm not planning on playing this game. Cocopia. Nice going. Autocorrect. Closed caption that Matt. Cool. Because you know one of it's probably because it knows the game key card, so nothing really. It doesn't rub me off the bad way, but like really game key card.
Pokemon Pokopia releases
Cool.
next week on Thursday, March 5th.
Cool.
We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon
Yeah.
to develop a town from the ground up.
Great. You guys enjoy them too.
Today, we covered all of the information you
Okay. Okay, you don't need to show a recap of it.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video
So,
for you all.
Is this Gen 10? It's gotta be
Thank
Gen
you
10.
for tuning in.
It's gotta be Gen 10. Like, what else would it be? I mean, we're like 7 minutes away from 8:30. What is this? It has to be Gen 10. It's gotta be Gen 10. What else would it be? This looks a lot like the Legends Arceus reveal. Pikachu. What is this? What is it? Johto. It's a Japanese-inspired region. It looks like Johto. It looks like the Twin Towers. No, not Twin Towers. The Akriti Tower. My bad. That's Unova. Kalos? Huh? What? Olola? Galar? Huh? Paldea? What? Oh, this is Gen 10. It's gotta be. Isn't this the new Pikachu render? It's gotta be Gen 10. They showed all the previous regions. Is that the new starters? What? New Pikachu variants? No, guys, I'm just like, what the hell is this? Huh? Okay. This is Gen 10. It has to be. It looks like a Gen 10. It looks like a new region. Oh, that water graphic looks crazy though. I'm telling you, that water looks crazy. Definitely Gen 10 though. Is this Australia? No, it's not Australia. His graphics look insane though. Okay, that Pokeball animation looks weird. It looks a bit wonky. Okay, I mean the illumination from the Slugma look pretty cool though. Here's the Gen 10 starters. Gen 10 starters. What are these guys? Okay, Gen 10 starters. Okay. A freaking owl guy. Brout. Bonbon. Gekwa. Huh. Interesting for the Gen 10 starters, huh? But obviously, well, let's see what their final forms look like. Diving returns? It's been a while since we saw diving in Pokemon. What are these guys called? It is winds and waves. It is winds and waves. Rip the Terralicus were true. It's not coming out this year. Guess they're doing the same strategy as they did with ZA, and nothing in 2 years in advance. Really? And they're really announcing these new games in 2 years in advance. Really? You're seriously? Why 2 years in advance though? Why are you guys pulling this shit off like this again? Really, guys? My God, guys, really? Like so, yeah. Basically, if they're doing a Legends ZA, how they like when they revealed ZA in 2024 and to release in 2025. Is this for every new game? It's like they're gonna release it like the year. I'm like I'm not. Oh yeah, it's cool they're gonna have another year for development, but like really, like really, like if you're gonna announce something like 2 years in advance, why not like you? This is the same problem I had with ZA's announcement. Like why are you guys announcing it like 2 years in advance if it's not gonna release that year? Why can't you just like wait another year to actually announce the games? I mean, it kind of makes sense for. I mean, ZA for. I mean, that's my problem for. That was my problem for ZA though. That's my problem for ZA, but like for Gen 10, it kind of makes sense because it's the 30th anniversary. They wouldn't skip out the 30th anniversary, would they? They wouldn't. But I mean, seriously. I mean, ZA is like a Legends game, so it makes sense why that had a problem there. It's like, but still though, yeah. I guess 2026 is gonna be another one of those off years like how we had for 2024. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what the summer presents is gonna have. Like if they're gonna like show more stuff for winds and waves. But I mean, really, I mean, did they show anything for ZA in summer of 2024? I mean, I don't remember that much if they did or not. But yeah, if they did show off more ZA, if they did show off more ZA news in summer 2024, we might see more stuff this summer. But still, though, really, at least this gets some. At least, I mean, they didn't. I mean, they didn't say early 2027. They said just 2027. So presumably, it's gonna be releasing in like. Presumably, it's gonna be releasing in like fall of 2027. Just like how ZA was released in fall of 2025. But yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. We still got another year left until the game releases. So obviously I don't have my. I wouldn't choose. I wouldn't have a choose. I wouldn't choose between the 3 stars currently. So at least we know what number 1026, 1029, and 1032. I think if I read my math right. Yeah, 1026, and 29. Yeah, number 10, 26, 20, 29, and 32. So yeah. Yep. We'll see what are they gonna show off for the next within the next year. But yeah, I won't be. Yes. So still got a year to choose what stars y'all gonna choose, and maybe another year left. So for people, because presumably from the tear, like it's stated that Gen 10 Winds and Waves is gonna be like a Switch 2 exclusive, so it will be on there for Switch 1 users. So I mean, if you've seen the graphics for the water here, it's like yeah, I don't think the Switch 1 can handle that. So yeah, so definitely it should be definitely be a Switch 2 exclusive. So maybe releasing it in 2027, maybe buy some time for people to actually for people to actually get Switch 2s to play Gen 10. So yeah, maybe that's the reason. I don't know, or it's because since Winds and Waves is like it's presumably like another open world game, just like how Scarlet and Violet was, but like more bigger and I don't know, more detailed as well if you noticed. So maybe I can begin to so maybe it might need like a 5 year development cycle compared to a like 3 year and or a 4 year development cycle like how Scarlet and Violet had. I mean, that kind of makes sense. If they're actually making an actual open, like full on open world game, it might take you like a long time to actually make. And if you know anything about Game Freak, like Game Freak I think has a pretty small has a pretty small. I should be hear that, but yeah, Game Freak has a pretty small developments like team. So maybe it might take some more time for. Yeah, sorry. So maybe Game Freak needs more time to make Gen 10 or to polish it more because of its smaller development team. So maybe that's why. So maybe every generation is gonna have like a 5 year development cycle. So instead of like a 4 year, presumably Gen 11 will also be open world as well. So. And so on and so forth. So every new generation we're gonna get is gonna be an open world game, and that might take 5 years of development cycle just to get one out. Because you know how big open world games are, because they're quote unquote open, kind of makes sense. But yeah, all right. So outside of that, though, okay. Outside of that, though, you're just gonna scroll by through here. Like how I mentioned my reaction here, this Game Boy thing. Depending on we don't know when this thing is releasing, so it depends on how much it costs. Maybe I'll be a bit interested in getting it. So if it's like I don't know, I could see it being like maybe $60. If it's like at max maybe $100, we'll see. I mean for that tiny of a like thing, so maybe I mean it's pretty tiny, like how Masuda showed it off as. So maybe it's probably gonna be like maybe the same price as a new game right now, $80. But yeah, you know what I mean. All right. Yeah, for the mobile stuff here. Yeah, these backgrounds. Oh, these are the new. No, these are the X and Y backgrounds, aren't they? Yeah, these are the X and Y backgrounds. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, if it's anything like last year, and if it's anything like Unova tours, starters, it's probably gonna be like it's gonna give you three of each. So yeah, you get like one Finnegan with a background, and so one Finnegan and one Froggy and one Chesterton with a background. So yeah, interesting. Someone might pull the same strategy as I did last year or so. Yeah, this is the first event of Memories of Motion, right? So that makes sense. One of the, oh, sorry. I'll see. I'll see how this event works out on day one, because usually I obviously grind on day ones on Pokemon Go events. So yeah, we already know that one. Yeah, mean, I'll see how this will work out whenever available after this presentation ends. So after this stream ends, I'll check out. I'll see how this looks like in Masters. Like, bro, how are they gonna justify this? Like, bro, you see this? They literally they literally stare each other down. Like, bro, how are they gonna do this? I'm telling you, this is definitely a freaking like a freaking Sonic Generations treatment. Like, bro, are they gonna do like a classic red and modern red? Like, bro, what the hell? Yeah, yeah. It's for Florian and Juliana, bro. Yeah, I might go broke grinding these trainers to get these trainers. I mean, from what I've seen, yeah, like I'm trying. If I'm trying, I'd definitely be interested to see to see if I get Florian. So 'cause definitely, I'd be pretty interested in getting Ponyo over here, Mrs. Ponyo here, old Griffon. Come on, Juliano. And Juliano over here with I mean, Juliano's costume is pretty cool here. What is it? Yeah, anniversary 2026. So this cost this Signia outfit looks pretty cool. So I might go for it too. And also Tropicals looks pretty cool as well. So yeah, every year you get a 3K gems, so on and so forth. Cafe Remix, I don't. Yeah, let's skip this. Sorry guys, I don't play these games. I mean, yeah, as I stated in my reaction, maybe we'll see how this Mew thing works. Mew missions. Is it available like right now, or is it like we have to wait until like next Monday, like with the March 2nd to see for that event to start? 'Cause, if you guys played Pokemon Sleep at all and see how that works out, like it's like you have every week though, so every week to start like a new event. So every a new event starts in Pokemon Sleep like every week, not every week, but the event like starts on the first day of the new week. So I mean, yeah, it'd be cool if it starts tonight, but yeah, we'll see how that works out. I don't play Unite either. TCG Pocket. Yeah, I think we already knew about that stuff for TCG Pocket though. So XD. I mean, we only saw XD. We only saw XD today though. I mean, hopefully, maybe we're gonna get Coliseum in May. So, and maybe since Fire Red Leaf Green is releasing today, so maybe get some sort of connectivity between Fire Red Leaf Green and XD Gale of Darkness, maybe. But did you know what they did with Stadium? So maybe they're not gonna do what they did with Stadium. So yeah, we are getting we didn't get any like we didn't get any news about ZA's compatibility though. That's kind of weird. Huh? Why didn't we get any news for ZA's compatibility? We got stuff for Fire Red Leaf Green though. Wait, can you not like put it back into Fire Red Leaf Green? Well, that's kind of weird. Huh. Interesting. So maybe there won't be a Pokédex for Fire Red Leaf Green in Pokemon Home if it's only transfer exclusive to Home. Huh. So if you can't like put mons like from Fire Red Leaf Green to Home and then Home those same mons from Fire Red Leaf Green from Home to back to Fire Red Leaf Green. I mean, it kind of makes sense for like if you have like a Pikachu from Scarlet and Violet, and you cannot put that Pikachu in Fire Red Leaf Green because it makes sense. That makes sense, but like you can't like if you put a mon from Fire Red Leaf Green to Home, why can't you put that same guy mon back into Fire Red Leaf Green? That's kind of weird. Yeah, but yeah, guys, when are we getting Legends ZA compatibility though? Like I told you guys, I already have my full living decks ready in ZA to put those mons into Home to get whatever that shiny mythical is gonna be. I mean, hopefully it's gonna be shiny Hoopa and or shiny Volcanion. Those are the remaining two Kalos mythicals that don't have their shiny released. Yeah, champions. Garchomp Z. Yeah, I'll definitely get that guy today. So, yeah, thankfully it's not. Thankfully it is not a season 8 reward. So, I mean, we'll see how they're gonna deal with future seasons in ranked. So after, so like, what are they gonna do for rank S in rank S in season 8? Since there will be no new, since there will be no new slash old Mega Stones for season 8. So what are they gonna do for season 8? Like after all the Mega Stones are completed, since season 7 was the last one. Well, yeah. Pokopia. Gosh, sorry guys, I'm not playing Pokopia. I'm just not into this. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, Gen 10 and Gen 10 here, so. Yeah, I'm just still not shocked, but like, why you guys announce it, like, why do you guys announce it, like, 2 years in advance? And yeah, the Gen 10 starters too, as well. I mean, based on on their first stages, I mean, I'm not really that fascinated with the grass starter here. Maybe not Gekuya either. So, I mean, Gekuya like could have a good middle stager. I mean, we'll see how their final forms look like because based on I usually base my starter choice on their final forms. So, I mean, yeah, these stars first stagers do look pretty cool, but I mean, since Gen 10 is releasing next year, yeah, for the Pokemon anime though, we are, yeah, we definitely should extend Pokemon Horizons for another year. Since like, bro, if Gen 10 is not releasing this year, then we're not gonna have Pokemon Horizons. We're not gonna have like another a year off of Pokemon Horizons. So even that makes me even wonder for Pokemon Horizons. So like currently, if you're not tapped into Pokemon Horizons, currently Pokemon Horizons is like at the like tail end of their main story with Spinal and the Explorers, and that really should end at around like April time this year. And around April 2026. So if Gen 10's releasing next year, then what the hell are they gonna do for the rest of the year, and leading up to Gen 10 next year in fall? Like, bro, okay, like Pokemon Horizons should have must or might have a fourth season. It's like, what are they gonna do? Like, I mean, they're not gonna go on hiatus for a year. Like, bro, nah. So we might get more seasons of Horizons. But even at that, like, what's gonna be what's gonna be the like new main story? I mean, what's gonna be the new main villain of Horizons? Like after the crew Resident Evil Tacticals defeat Spinal in presumably around April 2026. Like, that's interesting. But outside of that, though, like currently maybe I'm gonna do the tradition again and still choose the fire starter, but it depends. I'm telling you, it depends on the final stages. Like outside of the currently like 9 generations, most of my starter choices were fire starters. Like I think outside of like Gen 3 and Gen 5, most of my starter choices were fire types. Gen I think yeah, Gen 3 I think it was Sceptile, I think I chose. And then Gen 5 was Oshawott. Enough if you're wondering, yeah, in Legends Arceus my starter choice was his too in Samurott, so yeah. Outside of that, every game is usually a 5-star choice for me. So we'll see what these guys' final forms will be. So yeah, that's probably gonna be like a year from now though, if we know, and probably the final stars and then the final stage stars might get revealed probably like around maybe like October or like around October or like September 2027 though. That's my best guess. So we'll have to wait like probably yeah definitely like another year and a half from now to see what their final stage is going to be like. But yeah, like, but based off this, I think, what is it? Let's see their names. Brout. Like, come on. Okay, get the closed captions out of the way. Yeah, you can't read that. This is weird. Is that gibberish down there? Oh yeah, it is. I thought it was like some sort of description of them. But yeah, Brout. I mean, it's probably like an owl, like we say like a ripoff of Rowlet, like up there, like that guy up there, Brian up there says in the chat. But yeah, maybe it's like, well, I mean, we'll see if Brout's final stage is like sort of different from Decidueye. I mean, Decidueye has like two forms, you know, there's a Alolan form and a Alolan version and the Hisuian version. So we'll see what Brout's final stage looks like. And presumably, I probably won't choose Rowlet, like, maybe not. But yeah. I mean, Palmon looks pretty cute, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, but we'll see if it does stay. I mean, it would be cool if Palmon does stay on all fours in its final stage. But yeah. Interesting. I mean, it could be a cool lion, the more I think about it. I mean, we already have a fire lion in Pokemon, i.e. Pyroar, but I mean, this could be an epic fire. This could be like an epic fire lion type Pokemon. And hopefully if it does stay on all fours, hopefully it does, you know, somewhat differentiate from Pyroar. I mean, also, who uses Pyroar? But oh yeah, I mean, Pyroar does have a Mega too, so you also have to differentiate from Mega Pyroar as well. I mean, yeah. You have this guy as well. Gekuya. Come on. Gekuya, cool. I mean, I could see where his name comes from. It's Gecko and Aqua. I could see that where that name comes from. That's pretty easy. Okay, this is like a water version of Trico. So if it's anything like Trico, like if you look at Sceptile, so maybe. Okay, currently it's up to either Palmon or Gekuya, depending on its final form. If Gekuya's final form does resemble like Sceptile a little bit, then I might choose that. But we'll see though, if it that's either up to Gekuya or Palmon. That's currently at this point, but we have to wait another year to see what their final form is gonna look like though. So other than that, yeah. Outside of that, though, I mean, the camera did go underwater though, so we might see diving return since Gen 5. Since the one time diving was in Pokemon, but it was in Gen 3 and then Gen 5. So presumably we are Gen 5 diving is returning in Pokemon in Winds and Waves. But yeah, it's kind of sad though that they pulled off another Legend ZA, like really announcing it 2 years in advance. Though. I mean, yeah. I don't think the logos, like acknowledge the legendaries though. So, I mean, if the logos does or not like acknowledge the legendary though, so I mean, this is a Pokemon Winds, so it's like wind. It's like the rush of winds. So maybe we can have maybe like a water legendary. I mean, we already have a bunch of water legendaries, i.e. like Kyogre and stuff like that. So maybe like a flying the bird legendary for Pokemon Winds. Maybe we'll see that. Like a flying to represent like a legendary Pokemon that represents the winds. I mean that's basically Rayquaza, isn't it? And maybe yeah. I mean, basically, we already have a legendary that's based off of winds and waves, Rayquaza and Kyogre. But I mean, maybe some sort of like new like bird legendary. And also, we don't know where this region is, so maybe it's like I mean, if you've seen the Terra Lake, I think we know what the region is. Like, I mean, what is it like Oceania or something like that? I need to look back at the Terra Lake for that. But yeah, so yeah, maybe some sort of another bird legendary to represent the winds and the concept of winds. Rayquaza isn't really like a wind. It doesn't represent the wind itself. It's like the guardian of specifically of the ozone layer. So maybe that. So maybe these two legendaries represent the concept of winds and the concept of waves. So I mean, if it's like that, then they're definitely gonna be part flying and part water types, respectively. So, and I mean, we already have plenty of water types. I mean, it is the most abundant type for a reason. So, but yeah, and also flying is up there as well. So, but yeah, outside of that. Yeah, it says global simultaneous release. Yeah. See up here, it's only a Switch. Yeah, see it's up here. It's only a Switch. It's only a Switch 2 game. You know it's up here. Oh my bad. I went back to my home screen. Yeah, go up here. But yeah, hopefully nothing big was shown there. But yeah, so a Switch 2. So you guys see here, it's a Switch 2 exclusive game. So hopefully that does buy some more time for people to get a Switch 2 in order to play Winds and Waves. But yeah, maybe that could be the reason why they're quote unquote delaying it or like releasing it in 2027. We'll see. But yeah, should be all of the stuff in the present. So I mean, if you know anything about modern Pokemon games, and like if you look at their Japanese titles, like Japanese logos, will like that might show off their gimmick. So I mean, no, I'm curious, bro. I'm genuinely curious. Let me check the Japanese. Oh, let me check. I'm curious about that. No, give me the channel, you dingus. I'm actually curious. What? I'm sorry. I'm getting off tangent, bro. Yeah, this should be the Japanese one, right? This should be the Japanese one, isn't it? Like, what's their logos? What are their logos? Sorry for the tangent, though. What's their logos? Okay, so here's the Japanese logos for Winds and Waves. So yeah, so whatever this thing is, whatever this symbol is the new gimmick for Gen 10. Cool. That's interesting. Whatever this symbol is, this is the new gimmick for Gen 10. So we know that Gen 10 has some sort of gimmick. I mean, we should have known that, but like, and here's the Waves version. But yeah. So whatever that weird ass symbol is, I'm like, what? It looks kind of weird though. It's like a Pokeball something, a Pokeball with like funky like wave thingies. Like I don't know, whatever that gimmick is. Like what? You get better catching or something? What would be the new gimmick for Gen 10? I mean, this isn't giving off that much information though. Even the symbol wise. Huh. How does that show off the new gimmick? Huh. But yeah, the new gimmick might get like announced like, I mean, hopefully it's this year during the summer presents. If not, it's definitely gonna get announced during next year's presents, during Pokemon Day 2027. But yeah, there you guys go. There's there's whatever the symbol is for the Gen 10 gimmick. But yeah, outside of that though, should we offer my reaction for the for the Pokemon Day 2026 presents. And now for my outro, for what I do for every single one of my live streams. Yeah, so far currently the plan for the future of the channel, like as of right now, I mean, I mean, if we're gonna get if we're gonna get a Nintendo, if we're gonna get a Nintendo Direct, like a general Nintendo Direct next month in March, then yeah, I'm definitely gonna be streaming that. My reaction to that presents to that Direct. I mean, hopefully it's gonna be next month. Like they're not gonna wait. They're not gonna ride on Mario Kart World and don't do Donkey Kong Bonanza for the first full year of Switch 2, right? But yeah, but yeah. So whenever that thing is in March, hopefully maybe it could be next week. If they announce a Nintendo Direct for next week, then yeah, I will be reacting to that. If it's like the second week, I'll also be doing that too. But if if you've seen last year for Nintendo, like we had like a Nintendo Direct like in like a general base Nintendo Direct in like late March. So if they're gonna do like a late March Direct, then yeah, so. But I'm gonna be streaming that regardless. My reaction to the like base general direct to see like if we're gonna get something for Switch 2 this year, like outside of Switch 2 editions, like really, like show off something interesting for the Switch 2. Like I'm literally not doing anything right now. I'm like literally not doing anything that major on my Switch 2 right now. Like outside of like getting that Garchomp Z Stone today, like I'm not gonna do that much today. I mean, definitely next month I will be playing the Switch 2 edition of Mario Wonder, but that might only like go through like 1 week in March, and that's it. Like that won't like sustain me for like for the rest of the like month in April and stuff like that. Yeah, and I don't think I'll be planning on playing Tomodachi Life in April, so yeah, they gotta show off something interesting whenever the next general direct is gonna be. So yeah, I will be ready to that whenever it does get announced. But yeah. Then other than that, in April if you see my channel for the past like 3 years, in April I always have I always have an April Fool's joke, an April Fool's video. So stay tuned for that. Obviously I won't spoil what that is. You guys stay tuned for the April Fool's joke. Like I will post one on April 1st, 2026. So stay tuned for that. And then outside of that, though, I think that's my current plan for at least the beginning part of 2026. Because the next thing I have on mind right now, it would probably be would definitely be in the summertime for this year. Because that's when Spider-Man Brand New Day is releasing, like on July 31st, 2026. And then of course that would be the next time the next version of the MCU All-Star Cells and Cards video. So yeah, that's gonna be like. But that's like, yeah, like I said for Pokemon Champions for the Worlds, that's like for Worlds 2026. That's gonna be like in 6 months from now though. So, but yeah, I think I'll post that video around like maybe like August 1st, 2026. That's still like a while's way, I'm getting. It's still a while away from right now. Still 6 months from now. But yeah. Outside of that, this should be the quote unquote future of the channel as of this point. And if we're gonna get like a March Nintendo Direct really, and if we're getting a general Direct in March, yeah, like so I might restate these things again at the end of that, and at the end of my reaction for that presentation, if we are getting one next month. So other than that, though, other than that, guys, see you guys for if there's gonna be a general direct in March of 2026, and if there isn't one, then See you guys for the April Fool's joke video. Other than that, see you guys whenever I post the next video and or live stream. See you guys. D channel out.